I'm in algebra, and what do I take next year?
If you are taking algebra this year, you have one choice next year, and that is to take geometry. If you'd like to take the classroom form of geometry, take that. If you would rather take a form that's on the computer, more independent, more on your own, then there's also computer geometry available. If you're interested in that, talk to your math teacher and they will help you take it.
I'm in geometry. What do I take next year?
If you're a student in geometry, you have two great options: intermediate algebra or advanced algebra.
They are both great courses. If you take intermediate algebra, you'll be reinforcing what you learned in Algebra 1 while getting an introduction to advanced algebra concepts. It's not Algebra 1, it's not advanced algebra. Think of it like an Algebra 1.5. Intermediate algebra is a bridge from geometry to advanced algebra.
Advanced algebra is a rigorous advanced course, so you should expect homework every night and new lessons every day. Be prepared to seek out extra help if needed so that you can be successful in this advanced course.
Still not sure what you should take? Here's an example of a concept that would be covered both in intermediate and in advanced. Here's an exponential problem.
In advanced, here's a similar exponential problem that is much more complex. So, you see, both classes cover similar topics, but in a different level of complexity.
I'm teaching advanced algebra this year, and I can tell that my students who have taken intermediate algebra the year before have really built their algebra skills and are prepared for the rigor of advanced algebra. If you still have any questions on what class to take,
Ask your math teacher.
Hey Kate, I'm in intermediate algebra. What am I supposed to take next year?
The next course in the sequence after intermediate algebra is advanced algebra. Advanced algebra is the class that many four-year colleges require for admission. If you enroll in intermediate algebra 11-12 and earn credit at METC or Madison College, that does not necessarily mean that you must attend Madison College. If you decide to attend Madison College at some point in the future, those credits will be there for you.
I'm in advanced algebra. What do I take next year?
You have four different options in this situation. The first one is if you struggled with the advanced algebra, we have a course that's called college algebra that will help with those skills, and after that you'd be able to maybe go on to pre-calc, which...
And if you are like Mr. Murphy here and advanced algebra is a breeze for you, then you could go on and take pre-calc next year. And then besides that, you also have the option to...
You could also take advanced placement statistics.
And if you are a senior, you can take the advanced placement statistics, or you can also take a course called statistics as well.
But don't forget, talk to your math teachers.
I'm in Precalculus. What do I take next year?
After Precalculus, there are four options you can take. You can take AP Calc AB, AP Calc BC, AP Stats, or regular stats. The difference between AP Calc AB and BC is that AB is a semester's worth of work all year, while BC is 2 semesters of college math all year. Calc BC is the more rigorous, and it will earn you 10 college credits, which is equivalent to about 2/3 of a normal freshman semester course load. So you need to make sure that you have the time and the energy to commit to it. AP Stats and regular stats, AP Stats is the more rigorous course, and it can also earn you college credit, while regular stats will be slightly less rigorous.
I still don't know what to take next year.
I don't know what to do.
Ask a math teacher.
Ask your math teacher.
How many years of math do I gotta take?
You need 2 credits of math to graduate Verona Area High School.
I still don't know what to take next year.
What should I do?
Ask a math teacher.
You need to ask a teacher.
How many years of math do I need to take to go to college?
Most universities require you to have at least 3 years of mathematics with at least an advanced algebra level of math. So for instance, even if you start with advanced algebra as a freshman and then take pre-calculus and then take calculus, that's definitely going to be enough for your math level. So even if a university says that they want 4, you've reached that level that's required.
Does AP Statistics count as a math class?
Yes, AP Stats definitely counts. There is a terrible rumor going around the school. Kids say, or parents say, AP Stats does not count. And it definitely does. If you take AP Stats and you pass the exam, you would get college credit. For example, at University of Wisconsin-Madison, you would get 3 credits for a class called Stats 301. And of course that will vary by your school. When you hear the rumor AP Stats does not count, what that means is that every school requires core math classes. So for example, UW-Madison requires right now 3 core math classes, including Algebra 1, Geometry, and Advanced Algebra. So if you've completed Advanced Algebra, you have met that requirement. AP Stats cannot count as one of those core math requirements. But it certainly counts for a high school credit here, including math credit. It certainly counts at the university. It's a fantastic class. Most degrees, I wouldn't say most, but more degrees require require statistics than calculus. So depending on the degree you're pursuing in college, you definitely want to look into taking AP Stats.
Can I take AP Stats and AP Calc at the same time?
Which one is right for me?
Yes, you can take AP Stats and AP Calc at the same time, Calc AB or BC. And for a lot of students, this is a fantastic option, especially if you're considering pursuing a degree in a field that's related to mathematics, so any science or math related or business, you definitely need both of them. And if you can fit into your schedule, I would highly recommend taking both classes.
I still don't know what to take next year. What should I do?
Ask your math
teacher. Oh, that was kind of late. Was it okay?